folks, welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you. I'm just going to do a little practice video here. We got 500 bankroll, and I've got some things already set up. We got a $10 table, $12, $12, $10 do and $10 don't. And we're not working, so let's turn this off. And we're going to just try some stuff here. Alright, so the first dice set I'm going to try to use and try to throw is a 5 and 9, which is a 3-5 and a 6-4. 3-5-6-4. And here we go. Dice out. That is a easy 10. Okay. All right. So we've got $12.06, $12.08, and I'm going to do a $60 no 9. Okay. So the theory goes, everything should pay 14. If the 6 wins on the place bet, it'll pay 14. If the 8 wins, it'll pay 14 on that lay. It will also pay 14 due to the fact that the 60 should pay 40 minus the 2 big, which is 38, and then 38 minus the 24 of the 6 and 8 equals 14. So now I'm going to go to my anti-9 die set, and I'm going to try 5, 6, and let's see here, 6, 2. Yeah. Here we go. And we got a hard 8. Excellent. Pays 14, and there's 15 for 1. All right. So again, 5, 6, and 6, 2. Dice up. And we got another 8. 5, 3, 8. Oops. 5, 3, 8. That pays another 14. So 15 for 1. Okay, so now these bets are paid for. And so now I can bring down my lay. I'm in a profit world. This comes back to me. Everything's good. And we do the 5, 6, 6, 2. Dice up. 9. Aren't we glad we took down that 9? That was not a good throw. But there she is, 6, 3, 9. Again, we go back 6. Now actually we don't need the anti-9 set now. We can just roll our 6 and 8 die set, which is 3, 5, 3, 1. And that gets us our 3V, all 6 and 8 die set. So here we go. Because that's what we're after. And there's a 9. No harm, no foul. Right there. And it has been, it feels like it's been for a little bit. So anyway, 3, 5 and 3, 1 and dies out. That is a 6 easy. 4, 2. Here we go. Another 15 for 1. Okay, so at this point we're in the profit world. We can get more numbers. We can press. We can do whatever we want. That 9 was hitting, so I'll do $10, place 9. All right, back to our inside dice set of 3, 5, and then 3, 1. Here we go. And that is an 8, easy 8. 2, 6, 8, right there. And there's another 15 for 1. Okay. Might as well get the 5, right? All right, 3, 5. And 3, 1. Here we go. And that is a 10. Easy. We made our point. 6, 4, 10. So at this point, I would go ahead and work it because we're already in a profit world. So it's no big deal whether that goes down or not. So we can do, what do we want to do? Let's just keep with our inside of 3, 5, 3, 1. Dies out. And we are working. That is an 8, easy 8, 3, 5. 3, 5. Let's mark it. There we go. And I get 15 for 1. Okay, so we'll just collect that one. And let's do the 3, 5, 3, 1. And that is aces, 1, 1. One, 2. This 3, 5. 3, 1. Let's go with that 8. That is a 5. No field 5. 3, 2, 5. Let's go 10 on it. Okay, so let's go. 15. 1. And I guess we'll just do a press and collect. All right. 3, 5, 3, 1. Yep, here we go. Oh, 7, 6, 1, 7. Threw it too hard. It hit there too quick, so that's what happens. We're off and we're down. Push, and the bank collects theirs. Right, goes to the bank. That's a wash. All right, so let's see what we got. I don't want to keep it too long. 2, 3, 5. Okay. There's 100. There's a quarter. That's another 100 right there. Another 100. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Here we go. 25, 30, 35. Seemed like it would have been more than that, unless I didn't misdo it. It is what it is. All right, well, short and sweet. Just wanted to show you guys something real quick. The No 9, the anti-9, so that die set does work, and we can try it again at a different amount. Okay, later.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, so let's step it up to the next level. Same thing. We bought in for 500 first round. So we've got our 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. There's 35. So we've got 30. We made 35 on the first round. So let's step it up to the next level. So what are we going to do? We're going to do a $10 do and don't. All right, so now we're going to do $30 on the 6 and 8. And so that's going to mean that I'm going to need, I believe, it's 120 lay. So there's 100, 10, 20, anti-9. Come here, you. All right, so everything's working. So the theory goes, this pays 35, that pays 35. Now, the 120 will pay $80 minus the $4 VIG, which makes that $76. But $76 minus $60 is $16. So when the 7 comes, when everything's said and done, it's positive 16. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We'll do our anti-9, which is the 5, 6, and 6, 2. All right. That's a 4, easy. 1, 3, 4. Marker 4. Okay. Now we go back to our anti-9 die set, which is 6, 5. I'm sorry, 5, 6, 5, 6, and then it's 6, 2. 5, 6, 6, 2. Here we go. There's a hard 8, which is fine. Okay, that pays 35, 25, 35. It's 35. And that's our first hit, so that's paid for 1, so we've got to have another hit for that to come down. So again, 5, 6, 6, 2. Here we go. That's a 10, easy. 6, 4, right there. Okay. Let's see here. 5, 6, 6, 2. Ooh, what is that? It's a leaner. It's a 4, 2, 6. Let me give the. This is. See how it's leaning? It's really weird. But right there, they would call that a 4, 2, 6. Put you back. Right about there. Okay, so whoops. How do we do that? 4, 2, 6. 6. We get paid 25, 35. All right, so we made our collection. So now the no 9 can come down. Press free. That goes back in our rack. And now we go to our 6 and 8 die set. Our 6 and 8 die set again is a 3V of 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. And there's a 7. And that's okay. That's okay. We didn't make a ton, but we still made a profit. So that goes down to the bank. All right, so this round is over. back up. 1, 2, that's easy. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 100 here. We'll change this into a quarter. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's our 5. That's our quarter, and that's that. So we made just a whopping $10 on top of for this round. Okay, so let's find out what happens at the next level. Get 7 out right away, and here we go. Next video. Let's see how we can press our luck.
Final round. Fight!
All right, welcome back. Let's try the next step up. So we still have what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. That's 30, 45. All right, so we've got 45. Okay, so the next step would be our $10 due. Our $10 don't. We're going to go 60 on the 6, 60 on the 8, and doubling that would be what, 240. 40. All right. 240, no 9. 240. All right, so let's talk about the theory real quick. The 60 pays 70, pays 70, and the 7, we've got 240 here. 240 will pay 160. Okay, the 160 minus the 8 VIG brings that to 152. And then when you do 152 minus 120, 152 minus 120, you get 32. So the 7 will be a positive 32. All right. And of course we got our wash. Car wash. Alright, so we want to start out with our no 9, which is our 5, 6, and it is our 6, 2. Here we go. Dice out. Everything working? There we go. 4, 3, 1, 4, 4 easy. Easy and steady as she goes. There is a 4. 4. All right, here we go. No worries, right? Our anti-9 set is here. 5, 6. 6, 2. Here we go. Dice out. And that is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right, here we go. 5, And that is a hard 6. 3, 3. Right there. $70. I'll give you, we'll do 100 for 30. Let's see how long that lasts. That's one hit. 4, 5, 6, 6, 2. And here we go. And we got a 6 easy. 6 easy. Right there. Okay. So again, we'll do 100 for 30. Okay, that's ours. And now we can take down the no 9. And we're in a profit world because these are paid for. Stress free. Coming right back to us. And now we switch to our 6 and 8 set of 3, 5, 3, 1. 3V. There we go. And that is a 4 easy winner, winner, chicken dinner. 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4. Okay. Okay, 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. And we are working. We are working. That is a 6 easy. 4, 2, 6. That pays 70, 50, 60, 70. I'll just collect that one. Alrighty, so 3, 5, 3, 1. Here we go. Oh, snake eyes. Looking back at you. Snake eyes. Alright, let's see here. What can we do? 3, 5. 3, 1. Nice up. That is a 5. 3, 2. No field 5. Alright, 3, 5. 3, 1. It's out. 7, 6, 1, 7. 6, 1, 7. It's right there. Scrape them down. Oh, look at that action. Goes to the bank. This is a push. All right, so let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Let's see. 25, 30, 35. So we're still on the rise, and I think we're doing all right. Okay, so let me see. I don't know if I've got enough to make the next jump. I'm gonna calculate it out real quick between this one and the next one. All right, one moment.
A few moments later.
Well, unfortunately, after the calculations are done, I don't have enough, or I haven't made enough to step it up to the next level. But we can still discuss it real quick. We would still have a $10 due, a $10 don't, and we would have 120 on the place 6 and place 8, okay? Then you would have to lay 480 on the no 9. The 480 pays 320 minus the $16 VIG, which comes out to be $304. Okay, so $304 minus the 240 of the place 6 and 8 equals 64. So with the 7 rolls, you get a positive 64. And I just don't have enough on my little bankroll here to generate it, because that's 480 right there, and that's another 100. So I just don't quite have enough to make the 120 on each the 6 and the 8 yet. But I mean, we could still kick back down to that same level of the $60 6, $60 8, and the 240 of the no 9. I mean, we could swing away there a few times and make profit that way. But we've already done that, so I just wanted to show you a small transition of what I've been doing, as you can see, I only need 2 hits to cover that 6 and 8. Another option to incorporate more stuff, if you wish, would be to do the caps of the 6 or 8, not and, or. So, what I mean by that, okay, if we have a $60 place 6 or 8, the cap is $10. So what I would suggest is that when you put your 6 or 8s and you want more numbers covered, you can do what equals the cap of $10 and put that in the field. Okay, and so then the only thing that is really killing you is the 5, well, and the 9, of course. So you got everything else. You can start to take baby steps and get more numbers built up, and have the field just generate, you know, different things if the 6 and 8s are not hitting like they should be. But that's the smallest variant that I'm really comfortable with. So I just wanted to let you know. So any time that, I mean, if this was the 120 of the just to make sure that everybody understands, I'm sure you guys do. But if it's 100 instead of a $60 place 6 or 8, and if you had 120 6 or 8, that cap is 20, and so now your field bet would be 20. Okay, that's it. Super simple. All right. Thank you all for checking this out. I really do like this dice set. That really has worked for me. I hope you guys check it out. I hope you guys practice it. I hope you guys, you know, take it to heart, test it out, and see that, you know, this really really does work. I really like it compared, because if you compare it to, it's actually like it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a Goldilocks thing, where, because, with the, most people don't want to do the 6 because it comes, it's got so many options, variables to hit. 6 and 8 do. The 5 and 9 are the Goldilocks, because you're not, when you lay the numbers, and if the numbers go down, it only takes, in theory, 4 shots of the 6 and 8 to recoup your money of that lay. Okay, so the reason here's some more theory. The reason I like the no 9 compared to the no 5 is because of the field. Okay, because people love to do the iron cross, and that's why I was mentioned in this variant. So that way, if you just do the lay of the no 5, then you have 0 protection with the lay 9, and you hit it, you got a small consolation prize, very, 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 very small consolation prize. So that's the reason, that's one of the reasons why I do. That's a very small, insignificant, minor, super minor reason. But so bypassing that, going back to the Goldilocks thing, is that there's a lot of combinations here, there's less combinations here, and there's less combinations here. So we know that there's three ways to roll the 4. But when you're laying that, you're putting out 2 to 1, and here it's 3 to 2, and so you can recoup. I just think this is the Goldilocks, because you can recoup this faster with the 6s and 8s compared to 2 to 1. And if this goes down, it takes a whole lot more to recoup that loss. And also, in the research that I've done with the dice sets, there is no dice set that doesn't show a 4 or a 10. All the dice sets, whatever dice set you throw or choose, you're going there. If you're when you're on axis, then there's still going to be, no matter what you choose, a possibility of a 4 or a 10. With this anti-9 or anti-5, if you so choose, with the anti-9 dice set, there are no 9s and there are no 5s on that anti-9 dice set. If you stay on axis, you have to stay on axis, and that's what practicing is all about. So, and you don't have to be, let's get this straight. You don't have to be a super shooter to accomplish this, because all you're really doing is you're swinging the odds in your favor as best you can, and that's all we can do, So what else? So anyway, when we swing the odds in our favor, you only have to get the 2 hits, and then you can bring this down. So it makes sense to me. It makes the most sense by doing that. And with the 6 and 8 combination there working for you, and you have that many, you have 10 combinations working for you, that's pretty good. Plus, you got that little crazy small variant in there that can build up. If you're at a $10 table, that can build up quick, So I've seen it. I've seen it at the casino, and the 2 pays double, and my casino the 12 pays triple. So You know, and then you can start grabbing those 5s and 9s and you know, well, not the, I mean, the 5, you can start place betting the 5, and you can actually, you know, I wouldn't really recommend the placing of the 9, but, you know, you still can do the 4, buying the 4 and the 10 and all off that, off of your profit, you know? So it is what it is. I really like this. It's working for me. I'm sure it will work for you. And I always have to say, there are no guarantees. There are no guarantees. You know, if you throw off axis, you can hurt yourself. So that's what we practice, and we're trying to practice what we preach, right? So anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys like this. Share it, whatever. I appreciate everybody. I really love the CRAPS community, and I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm trying to, you know, hang in there with you guys. With my job and everything, I'm just working like a madman. Being a truck driver, it's just there's just no time being at home hardly. So I'm trying to get these out, getting the best things out to you. I'm trying to get the best things out to you. All right, so thank you very much for everything. You all take care, and we'll see you next time right here at the Dice Table. Skilling up. Dice out.